Lucilius has a couple of very important changes in this patch to tone him down overall. I've already discussed the changes to his Skybound art moves in line with the universal system mechanic changes, but now it's time to talk about the real meat of this patch for Lucilius, which is going to be to his blade levels. Previously, the game didn't care about how these moves came out or how they connected with the opponent. If you use any of these cooldowns, you got the fixed blade level increase for it. As you can see, an entire rotation of moves like this gave him 2 blade levels, pretty much. Because of that high blade level increase, Lucilius players could be pretty defensive or even passive at times, just safely putting out some of their moves to generate plenty of blade level to get him into his higher levels, which decreases cooldowns, as well as increased his damage overall. Now, however, Arxis and side games have decided that they want him so that Lucilius, if he's hitting you actively, he's building up that same gauge, but if he's not hitting you, so if you're blocking him or defending against him, or if he's playing lane, he doesn't build up as much blade level as he did before. As you can see here, we didn't even break over 1 blade level here after this sequence on block. Overall, this means that the game tempo for Lucilius is going to slow down. If you're able to block his offense and pressure, he's not going to hit that very critical blade level 5 power spike that a Lucilius player would love to hit in order to maximize the potential of the character. Likewise, though, if he's able to continually hit you at various points, he is still going to be able to generate enough blade level to hit those power points. I think this was a really creative way of bringing the character's power level a little more downwards without really going after his kit specifically. There's only one other change to talk about for Lucilius in this video, and that's going to be to his Light Tessera. Previously, the moment you use this move, you gained all of the blade gauge level. Now the move generates the same amount of blade gauge, but it does it in 2 actions. The first is when he disappears, and the second is when he reappears. Practically speaking, this means that if you catch him in the startup of the move, he's going to build less blade gauge overall. Lucilius was a very strong character in the previous patch, and I think many people were hoping for nerfs to him, and honestly, this feels like the best way of going about the nerfs. It slows down his overall game plan without really jeopardizing his vision, which is to be a very strong character that's trying to get to his final powered-up state as soon as he can, and now it's more reliant on him being successful and actually hitting the opponent, as opposed to him just blindly flailing out with these skills. I think it's a really good patch for him overall. There's the nerfs that he needed here, but no more than that.